Alright, so this week on Stocks and Sports, I'm just going to talk about a few stocks that I think are a buy and why they are that. Now, before I get started, I'd like to mention that either an extension of this video or in another video entirely, we're going to go over some things that we're going to do in this channel. So our focus is going to be stocks and sports, as the name implies, but there will be an occasional video that's just kind of for fun, where we'll be doing trick shots or something out of the ordinary, just to kind of keep things mixed up. But I'll save that for that video. For now, I'm going to get to the stocks that I think are going to be a great pick for this week, this month, and here on out, given the economic environment currently. Things are a little uncertain, but nevertheless, I think these are a great pick. So the first one I want to talk about is called Amarin. I had gone over this previously. It's currently trading at $4.37. It hit a low of $3.55 back on September 24th. Now, it had, in that previous month, it had undergone a serious downfall. Their stock was trading on August 31st at $7.50. They lost a court case that was big to their company, and the price for that with their stock was, it fell all the way down to $3.55. Since then, it has been a consistent uptrend, and so as far as the price targets, for the 1 year, they're a little all over the place. I'm going to be a bit more conservative. In 1 year, they will be at about $6 to $7. I am seeing some analysts project it to be, well, like here on MarketBeat, we have a projection currently, as of the release of this video, a price target of $16.07, which is a 259.5% increase. That's a lot, and if it does end up doing that, fantastic. Even more emphasis on buying it. But me being a bit more conservative, especially given the market, I'm going to put it at about $6 in 1 year, $6 to $7 in 1 year. As far as this year here on out, I'm going to, again being conservative, put a price target of $5.50 on it, which is a $1 increase. So depending on how much you invest in this company, a $1 increase could be fantastic. That's, I believe, if my math is correct, just quick math, is around 20%, probably a little less than that. But nevertheless, that's a great return, even if you hold it for 3 or 4 months. That would be my projection for the end of this year, or by Christmas. So that's Amarin. They are on the stock exchange. They are AMRN, Amarin Corporation, PLC. Another forecast I have seen has been 1 year at $7, which is kind of the conservative forecast I have. But long term, in 5 years, which long term is relative, it depends on who you ask. But for 5 years, which I would consider more of a long term, since I'm building my portfolio, its forecast is currently at $20.14. Now keep in mind, this is the same forecast that is fairly conservative, as well as mine, that agree in 1 year it'll be at $7. So in 5 years, if it's at $20, that's a huge return. Huge return. It's over 300% of a return, and that would be fantastic. So overall, I think this one's a buy. You will return your money and make more. Just if you buy it, stick with it. Don't don't panic sell if there's a drop. That I have lost out on a lot more money than I've ever actually lost on, because I've panic sold. So that's my 2 cents on Amarin. I rate it a buy Again, CNN, a low of $5, so a bit more conservative. The median is at $11.50, which is a 157% increase. But the high is 21. It's even higher, which is a 370% increase. So again, that reinforces a buy. I recommend a buy for Amarin Incorporated, or Amarin Corporation, I should say. The second one I'm going to go over, which I have also gone over before, is support.com. Now, support.com is trading at $1. My computer just died. Support.com is trading at $1.83. Now, I'm going to put a 1-year projection out. I'm going to say $3, which is not quite double, but almost. Now, they have had, as far as their PE ratio, their price to earnings, they're looking fantastic. If I remember correctly, they're at about a 12.5. Their price to book ratio is even better. It's actually at 0.93 to the highest I saw was 1.05, which basically means the 1.05 basically means you're spending $1.05 for $1 worth of that company, which is actually fantastic, even though it doesn't sound great. So if it's at 0.95, then you're actually spending less than $1 for $1 of that company, which is fantastic. The forecast is at $3 in 1 year. It's on a fairly slow rise, but it's on a rise. So by Thanksgiving, it being at $1, and 83 cents or what have you, probably $2. And then by Christmas, we're going to say $2.10. So really, again, a slow growth, but as long as it stays consistent, it would be a great stock to have here on out, and just to hold for a little while, just to get some extra money. And I would rate this one a buy, but I do want to urge caution with it, just with the market. But I will consider this one a buy because given that it'll be consistent, it'll give you a good return on your money, just alongside Amarin as well. A stock I'm going to go ahead and just throw out there and mention for the future is Virgin Galactic Holdings. Many of you guys know this one. Their goal, their aim is to take passengers into space, and this is going to be the future. Given that they're successful, they will be tapping into a massive business. All right. So those are my picks for this week. So thanks for listening, and we'll get on to a second video, or maybe an extension to this one, that describes a little more of what we're going to do, just to kind of mix things up and make things a little bit more fun. So thank you for watching, and have a good week. All right. On stocks, and then we're going to have a